What's good, everybody? Yeah, this is a commentary watch party, whatever you want to call it, watch party or commentary. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it after the press conference is over as well. Talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But much love and respect to everybody that's live with me right now. Hold on, give me a second. Plant-based boxing. Much love and respect, man. Welcome to the live stream. So, and both of these guys, both of these guys look ready, man. Like for real. Both of these guys look ready, man. Fury look ready. Wilder look ready. Man, this is gonna be a war, man. Fury's talking right now. This is gonna be a war, man. This is gonna be a war. Let us a picture. The Queen is in the building. Much love and respect to the Queen. Linda S is in the building. Much love and respect. Hello, Queen. How you doing? Much love and respect. Wilder saying it's gonna be a different fight. He said it's gonna be an exciting fight. Wilder saying it's gonna go down in history. Saying it's gonna be a great fight. Saying he's ready. He don't look nervous. He don't look scared. He don't look none of that. He looks motivated. Tyson Fury looks motivated. Tyson Fury looks ready. Wilder looks ready. Like both of these guys look like they're ready to fight, man. Like I'm telling you, like this is gonna be a war. This is gonna be a war. Linda S. The Queen says, just heard WBC has ordered winner of Wilder versus Fury to fight Dillian White next. Yes, great news. Great news. Yeah, Dillian White gets to fight the winner. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. The winner will fight Dillian White. Yes, that's going to be a great fight. Whether it's Wilder, whether it's Fury, it's a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White gets to fight the winner. That's great news, Queen. I appreciate you letting me know the great news. The Linda S. Linda Sapicha said, the Queen says, just heard WBC has ordered winner of Wilder versus Fury to fight Dillian White next. Great news. Great news. Man, what do Fury be wearing, man? Look at that suit, bro. Look at this suit Fury has on. The WBC. The suit, man. Fury. Fury don't be caring, man. Fury do not be caring. My brother IB is in the building. IB. What's going on? My brother IB is in the building. Much love and respect. You know what I'm saying? To my brother IB. Salute my brother AT. Much love and respect to my brother IB and India Brown. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect to my brother IB. Appreciate you coming through, man. Showing love, my brother. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, my brother. Tyson Fury talking a lot of trash. Tyson Fury talk. Tyson Fury said he want to know what Jay Diaz has to say. He was there when he was getting his hands wrapped, so he wanted to hear what Jay Diaz had to say. He said he was there. Tyson Fury is talking a lot of trash, man. Wow. Jalit the leader. Andrew Tucker was good. Much love and respect to my brother right there. My brother, Jalit the leader. Much love and respect. Welcome to the live stream, my brother. Yeah. They Man, Wilder just had the confidence, man. He showing me something. He had the confidence. Tyson Fury trash talking. Tyson Fury trying to get into his head. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. The Queen Linda S says, "Who are you rooting for on Saturday, Andrew? And how do you see the fight going? Love and respect always, Andrew. Much love and respect to you, my queen. Linda Sapicha. Much love and respect to you. Much love and respect to you, my queen. I'm gonna get into that. Let me watch a little bit more of this press conference. You know what I'm saying?" Wilder say you ready. Wilder say you ready. Fury, Fury talking right now. Fury says he's lonely because he's still undefeated. He's only the top heavyweight that's undefeated and champion, and he's undefeated. You know what I'm saying? He said he's the lone. He said he's lonely. You know, he's lonely. You know, he trying to get into Wilder head, but I don't think it's working. I think Wilder's motivated. I think he's motivated. I think he's really focused on the fight, not really going back and forth with Tyson Fury. It seems like that's what I'm getting from Wilder. Tyson Fury just letting it be known, like, listen, you ain't beating me, you know. But Wilder's focused though. He has the I think he's motivated. Like I think he's seriously really ready to get in there and go at it with Fury. It's gonna be a great fight though. Wilder said he doesn't have a lot to say. He's not up for talking. But at the end of the day, he says his, he said he's ready to fight. He said his mind is violent. So he's looking to go in there and destroy Tyson Fury. He's looking to go in there. He's ready to fight. He's not here to do a lot of talking. But Tyson Fury, he got to trash talk. He got to do a lot of talking to try to get into your head and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? To take a little something away from, taking a little something away from you. You know what I'm saying? To try to get your mind off the fight, trying to get Wilder's mind off the fight. But I don't think it's working, man. I think Wilder's ready. I think it's gonna be a war. I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think it's gonna be a war. I think it's gonna be a great fight, man. Like seriously, people that some people feel Fury is living rent free in Wilder's head, and think that he's over Wilder mentally, and he's going to dominate Wilder physically. Some people disagree with that. Some people feel that Wilder is trained hard work, and this time will have the right game plan to get in there in war with Fury and maybe end up knocking him out. So we never know what we're going to see. We never know what we're going to get in that ring. But I feel, and I believe it's going to be a war. I think it's going to be a fight to remember, though. I think it's going to be you're going to have a little bit of the first fight, and it's not going to be none in the second fight. I think this fight, you're going to actually have two fighters in there trying to dominate each other, trying to destroy each other. At first, it may be like a chess match. Fury's more the pure boxer. Wilder can box. Wilder can box to a certain extent. He's more of a puncher, but the more of the pure boxer. Wilder, in a way, is a boxer puncher, but Fury is the more technically sound fighter. More of the slickster, more of the pure boxer, slightly the better boxer. So Wilder has the power. Fury can hurt him as well, but Wilder has that dynamite one punch knockout power. Wilder going to be looking to go to the body. He's going to be looking to mix up his punches, be smart with his punch selection. There's a lot of things he's been working on. Fury is a very skilled fighter, so Fury feels he really didn't have to do too much to prepare for Wilder. He already has his number, so it's just a great fight, though. You know what I mean? This is the best fight, the best, in the heavyweight division. Two of the best fighters, what I'm saying, other than Joshua Usyk, what I'm saying, these guys are also two of the best guys, two of the best heavyweights as far as top five, what I'm saying? So this is a war. This is a great fight. I believe it's going to be an action-packed fight. We can't miss this. Some people are not really tuned into this fight, a small percentage, but because they don't really care for Fury or Wilder, but what I'm saying, they felt like Joshua and Usyk was the better fight, what I'm saying, was the bigger fight. And I can respect that people's opinion, people can see it different ways, they can view it different ways. But, any other top five going at it is just a big fight. In the top 10, going at it is big. It's gonna be a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love the fact that I'd love to hear, like, Linda Sapiecha, the Queen, said, the winner of Fury and Wilder, gets a chance. I mean, the winner, it's ordered that the winner of Fury and Wilder has to fight Dillian White. I can't wait. Dillian White, of course, has to get past Oda Valine. What I'm saying? That's not an easy fight. I lean towards Dillian White doing film study. I lean towards Dillian White to win, but it's not going to be easy. Oda Valine can throw a monkey wrench in those plans of Dillian White fighting the winner of Fury and Wilder. But I'm leaning towards Dillian White to win, but it's not going to be easy. Oda Valine is a very tough fighter, good technical brawler, somewhat of a boxer puncher, and so I'm excited to see. I'm honestly I'm see, how it goes down, like how everything falls into place, like how everything unfolds. I meant to say, so it just, man. Linda S says, Fury trash talking does promote the fight, though. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It makes it exciting. When they're going back and forth, he trash talking. That's what. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part of a press conference. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite part of a press conference. That's my favorite part. You know what I'm saying? Promoting the fight. With the trash talking, getting in each other's face, and trash talking and going at it with each other, and you know what I mean. That's what really makes a press conference. You know what I mean? Even the weigh-in, it can happen at the weigh-in, pushing and shoving and in each other's face, the stare down and all the things of that nature. That's what I love about, that's what it makes you even more excited to watch the fight. Everything leading up to leading up to the fight. You know what I'm saying? Which makes it exciting. You know what I mean? Linda Sapiecha says, I think it's really going to be a war. They got to live up. They got to live up, the AJ versus, honestly, they have to. I agree with you, Linda Sapiecha, the Queen. I agree with you. It's it has to, like you say, it has to live. It has to try to live up to, because AJ and Usyk was a great fight. So, but I really think this is going to be another great fight, though. I think Joshua. Now they have the trainers. They have the trainers, and they're talking to the trainers now. But yeah, but the Joshua and the Usyk fight was great, and I believe it's going to be another good fight. Wilder and Fury going to be a good fight. I really believe that. So right now, Malik Scott is talking about, the hard work Wilder has put in, how he's a different fighter. And then now they're asking Fury questions. They're actually talking to Sugar Hills, Fury's trainer. Is talking now. They're asking questions. They're asking Sugar Hills questions about regarding Tyson Fury and what he plans to do stepping in the ring, and what it's like training Tyson Fury. I guess that's the questions they're asking. They're asking Sugar Hill. The Linda Sapicha, the Queen, says Dillian White doesn't have to fight Valine. He could pull out and just wait for the winner of Fury Wilder. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I would. The Otto Wallin versus Dillian White fight is a good fight. I mean, I would love to see it. But if Dillian White can go, if something works out where Dillian White can go straight into a fight, a fight with the winner of Wilder Fury, I would love that even much. I would love that even better. That's a bigger fight. A bigger fight. It's a bigger fight. I mean, it's a bigger fight. Dillian White versus the likes of Fury, if Fury was to get past Wilder, or versus the likes of a Deontay Wilder. It doesn't matter who it is that wins. That both against Dillian White are great fights. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from the Oliver Valine versus Dillian White fight. That's still a good fight. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, Queen, like, it's good fights though. No matter what direction Dillian White goes in, whether it's the Oliver Valine or which is already scheduled, I believe, you know, or the winner of Wilder Fury. Whatever direction he goes in, it's just gonna be a great. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for Dillian White. But to get the bigger fight to me, yeah, of course the bigger fight is fighting for lineal plus WBC championship title. You know what I'm saying? WBC's belt. So that's a bigger fight. So I guess if Dillian White can get out the Valine fight and go fight the winner of Wilder and Fury, that'll be great for Dillian White. Tyson Fury is interrupting Deontay Wilder. Wilder's talking about his team, his brothers, the guys that surrounds him, and Tyson Fury ain't trying to hear none of that. He's interrupting Wilder. He ain't trying to hear none of that. But like Tyson Fury is so disrespectful. Now Malik Scott is talking. So Malik Scott is saying Deontay Wilder has the fundamentals. He just a lot of times he didn't use them because he was just getting guys out of there with that one punch knockout. You know what I mean? Which I seen some great things Wilder did against certain opponents that showed me that he can box, that he does have the fundamentals, but he just had to sharpen and he needed that trainer to bring it out of him. I agree with that. I agree with that. You know, to perfect his craft, take it to the next level to perfect his craft. And I believe Malik Scott shows. I mean, they work. Was able to bring something out of Wilder. I think it's gonna be a great fight, man. Because Wilder against a very skilled Fury, like it's gonna be a great fight, man. It's gonna be a great fight. Whoa, Malik Scott said they have an answer for whatever Tyson Fury does in the ring. Malik Scott says Wilder has an answer for everything Fury does in the ring. Everything he brings in the ring, Wilder has an answer for it. He said Wilder is really prepared for Fury. It's like Fury. Sugar Hill says Fury knows Wilder. He knows what Wilder is capable of. Says Tyson is prepared, having fun. He said Tyson's having fun and learning and perfect his craft to take it to a whole nother level. It'd be better than the last fight going in there against Wilder. Sugar Hill says he's looking to see what Wilder and Malik Scott has been working on when they step in the ring. Like I said, it's gonna be a great fight, man. Sugar Hill is a great trainer. Malik Scott is, he's I believe he's a good trainer as well. Sugar Hill is slightly the better trainer, but I think both of these fighters are ready, man. I think both of these guys are ready to get in there and fight. It's gonna be a great fight, man. I really believe it. It's gonna be a different fight from the first and second. It's gonna be a good fight. Yeah, for people thinking that this is going to be an easy fight for Fury, it's just an easy fight in general. It's not an easy fight for Fury. I just think that it's going to be challenging. It's going to be competitive. This is also a dangerous fight. I feel somebody's going to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those fights. Honestly. Well, this is a pretty good press conference so far. let us feature the queen is laughing. Yeah. Fury just interrupt Wilder. He didn't want to hear nothing Wilder. He didn't want to hear nothing Wilder had to say. You know what I'm saying? Just interrupt him. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't caring. You know what I'm saying? Plant-based boxing. He says, imagine if it ended in a first round knockout. Now, plant-based boxing. You probably have been watching boxing for a long time, just like I have. Just like, just like Linda, you know what I'm saying? And all my brothers in here, you know what I'm saying? So, that in the heavyweight division is full of surprises. It's very possible that we can get a first round knockout. Very possible. You just don't never know. It's like you don't never know. In the heavyweight division, this is full of surprises. It's a great fight though. Like Wilder's coming to fight, Fury is coming to fight. Both of these guys are going to challenge each other. It's going to be a great fight. That's what I believe. But I feel somebody's getting knocked out. It's not going 12. It's not going 12. That's all I got to say. That's what I feel. I could be wrong. Somebody's getting knocked out. But it's a great fight though. It's a great fight. It's a great fight. When you got two fighters that's ready to get in the ring and just leave it all in the ring. Fury is a skilled fighter, while Wilder's a dangerous fighter. So when you bring these two fighters together, I feel like both of these guys are ready to fight. Both of these guys are ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Fury gonna do his trash talking, and I love it. It's part of the process of trash talking, getting in each other's faces, trash talking. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the weigh-in. I can't wait for the weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? I know Wilder's not going to do a lot of talking because he's just ready to get in there and knock Fury out. But I know Fury's going to do a lot of trash talking at the weigh-in. They're going to probably, it's going to be looking each other in the face to face, to stare down and all. I can't wait for all of that. That's a part of the build-up until we get the fight. To fight night is part of the build-up. It's a part of the show, and I love it. The trash talking, getting in each other's faces, and just really letting it all go. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make us even more excited for the fight when it comes to fight night. You know what I'm saying? So, plant-based boxing said, did Wilder say nothing again in this? Wilder talking. Wilder is really focused. He's talking. He's talking. He's letting Fury know he's very focused. He's ready for this fight. You're going to see a different version of him. You know what I mean? He's really ready. He's dedicated. He's motivated, and he's really ready to fight. You know, he said what he had to say. You know, Fury, of course, did his trash talking. Fury said what he had to say. But it's like I said once again, both of these guys ready to get in that step in that ring and destroy one another. So that's why I feel it's gonna be a great fight. Two fighters ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? Wilder ready to get in there and knock Fury out. Fury ready to get in there and embarrass Wilder. Like, it's going to be a great fight. You know what I'm saying? It really is, though. It says, Linda Sapicha says, the Queen says, oh, fighting talk. I can't wait. Yeah, Queen, this is going to be a good one. I really believe it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be one to remember, too. I think it's going to be one to remember. My brother Terry Harrell is in the building. My brother Terry Harrell is in the building. He said, just got in from work, bro. Salute to you, big bro. Much love and respect to my brother Terry Harrell. Much love and respect to one of the generals in the building. Much love and respect to Plant-Based Boxing, the Queen. Much love and respect to my brother Plant-Based Boxing. Plant-Based Boxing, one of the generals is in the building. Much love and respect to Linda Sapicha, one of the queens is in the building. The Queen is in the building. Much love and respect to Terry Harrell, one of the generals. To my brother from another, just got in from work, big bro. Salute to you, big bro. Much love and respect. Oh man, we got UGC Flame. The Black Horseman is in the building. One of the generals. One of the best boxing channels in the YouTube boxing community. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to my brother. UGC Flame, Black Horseman. You know what I'm saying? One of the generals. Been around for a long time, man. One of the generals in the YouTube boxing community. You know what I'm saying? Plant-Based Boxing said, oh, okay. He was silent in the first press conference. Yeah, Wilder's talking. But I think he's motivated. He's focused on. He's really focused on this fight, though. I think he's really focused on getting into that ring. Destroying Tyson Fury still doing this trash talking, though. Tyson Fury still doing this trash talking. I don't think Wilder fazed by none of it, though. Wilder not fazed by none of it, though. Fury's trash talking. I'm sorry, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury says retirement, Dawson. Tyson Fury's talking trash, bro. He says retirement, Dawson. That going back and forth. Wilder's talking. Wilder said Fury is nervous. Wilder said Fury is nervous. Oh boy, they talk. They going back and forth. Wilder said, why you explain yourself? They going back and forth. They going back and forth. They breaking up the pass. They bringing up the pass. They going at it. Wilder say Fury don't have knockout power. Fury say he's going to retire Wilder. Wilder say Fury doesn't have knockout power. He said he's going to knock him out. He's going to destroy him. Oh boy, they going at it. Wilder says Fury is not a knockout artist. He doesn't have no power. He says Fury has no power. I guess he says he's gonna knock Fury out. And then Fury says he's gonna retire Wilder. Fury's talking trash. Wilder's talking trash. Wilder's more calm though. Wilder's more calm. Wilder said he got 10 title defenses. He said Fury haven't defended anything. He said Fury had to defend anything. Fury told Wilder he's weak. He's going to destroy him. They back and forth, people. They back and forth. They back and forth. They back and forth. They back and forth, people. This is they going back at it, they going at it, people. Wilder's talking trash, Fury is talking trash. Fury said Wilder has been beat twice. He said he's gonna be beat. He's gonna get beat again. Wilder said Fury has no power. He's gonna knock him out. And Wilder said he took this fight for a reason. He's gonna knock Fury out. He said they shouldn't have stopped the fight. He wanted to continue the fight. He's talking about the second fight. Wilder's talking about the second fight. And Wilder said Fury couldn't knock him out. Wilder said they threw the towel in on him and said Fury couldn't knock him out. Fury said he's going to knock Wilder out. Wilder said, somebody please call 911. He's going to knock Fury out. They talking trash, people. They are talking trash, people. Wilder said he willing to die in the ring, people. You know what that means, right? Wilder told Fury he willing to die in the ring, so don't throw in the towel. You willing to go out on the shield? Fury and Wilder is going at it, man. Listen, you gotta be watching this right now. You guys gotta be tuned in. It's going down. Raymond Sweeney, my brother, one of the generals in the building, Raymond Sweeney. He said Wilder is going to enter the ring floating on a feather. Then he will loses. Then when he loses, we'll blame the loss on the feather being too heavy. The guy is so cringe. This got so funny now. Laugh my head. Tyson owns Wilder. Listen, man. Both of these guys are ready, man. Both of these guys are ready. I think that's the end of the press conference, I think that's the end of the press conference. Man, them guys was going at it. Listen, I'm excited about this fight, man. Thank you for this fight. Thank you for the final press conference. Thank you for the final press conference. Thank you. Linda Sapicha says, okay, subscribe to UGC Flame on your recommendation, Andrew. Much love and respect, Queen. Yeah, he most definitely has a great channel, and a great team of guys that's along with his crew. The crew is amazing. It's a lot of guys that I love, that I respect. Got good content, very knowledgeable about the sport of boxing. So UGC is the crew. That's Black Horseman is the leader, of course, but UGC is the crew. Them guys, trust me, been doing their thing for a while, and a lot of great boxing content creators. So Red Glove Militant, 1-2 Kid. It's a lot of those guys are great channels, man. Of course, Black Horseman. UGC Flame, man. So much love and respect to all of you guys. But they was going at it, bro. I can't wait for this fight. I think that's the end of the press conference. But I can't wait for this fight, man. It's going down. Fury talked his trash. Wilder stood up to Fury this time. He talked his trash. Both of these guys are ready to fight, man. Listen. My brother Raymond Sweeney says that was so funny. I see you soon, big guy. Much love and respect, Raymond Sweeney. I'm doing live commentary for this fight. I might go to the movie theaters. I might be watching the fight at the movie theaters, and I'm going to have my phone. I'm going to do live commentary. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? You guys know how I do it. You know, you guys know what time it is with me when it comes to live commentary. Now, I'm going to be at the movie theater, so I'm not going to put a whole lot into it. You know, a lot of energy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Put a lot into it, but I'm gonna do my best because I'm gonna have people surrounding. You know, it's gonna be probably a lot of noise up in the movie theaters because we talking about Wilder versus Fury, and then the undercard. Man, we got Gerald Anderson. We got Effie Ajaba versus Frank Sanchez. You know, amazing undercard. We got who else? We got that. We got Robert. We got Helenius. We got Adam Konaki versus Robert Helenius. Like, you know, we got some tough fights on the undercard. You know what I'm saying? We got a good event. We got some good heavyweight showdowns on the undercard, man. Plus the big fight. You know, we can't miss that. We can't. I know we can't wait for Fury versus Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Then we got, like I said, we got Frank Sanchez versus Effie Ajaba. You know what I'm saying? We got I don't know who Gerald Anderson opponent is, but we got the up and coming young star Gerald Anderson, the future of the American future heavyweight, the future of the heavyweight division as far as in America, the next big American star. You know what I'm saying? As far as heavyweight, you know what I'm saying? So of course, you gotta just step up and take the big fights. You know, you had those step up fights. You know what I'm saying to see where he's at, but he's that guy's tough. He's dangerous. I like what I see coming from. You know what I'm saying? Big baby Gerald Anderson. You know what I'm saying? But we got another great fight. I can't wait to see Frank Sanchez, a very skilled boxer puncher. He's going up against a very dangerous, big counter puncher, dangerous, big one-punch knockout artist, Effie Ajaba. You know what I'm saying? Frank Sanchez, that's going to be a great fight. Robert Helenius versus Adam Konaki. I believe the rematch is going to be a great fight. Like I said, we're going to have a stack. We're going to have a good stack card. You know what I'm saying? The undercard is great. The undercard fights is great. The main event is going to be a great fight. We're going to have a great night of boxing, man. I'm telling you, it's going down. I'm excited, man. I'm pumped. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped. I can't wait. You got great fights on the undercard. The main event is going to be epic. It's going down. Linda Sapicha said, yes, good undercard as well as main event. Yes, I agree with you 100%, Queen. I agree with you 100%, my queen. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect. But listen, man, it's going down. You know what I mean? Like I'm really excited, just like I was excited for the Joshua Usyk fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm really excited. I'm excited for the undercard fights that's on Fury versus Wilder. I already told you guys to break down. You know, Linda Sapicha, the queen, says, thanks for the chat tonight, Andrew. Really enjoyed it. Love and respect. Much love and respect to you, my queen. It's always good to have you come through. It's always good to have the queen and all my brothers, all the kings and queens and all my brothers, all the generals, you know, saying of the Tucker Army, UK Army, and all my brothers and sisters from all around the world. It's always an honor to go live, to have you guys in the live chat, to interact with you guys, to talk boxing with you guys. It's always an honor. It's nothing but love and respect, you know what I'm saying, for all of my brothers and sisters, all the kings and queens, all the generals around the world, UK Army, Tucker Army, for whatever city, state, country. Much love and respect to everybody that support Andrew Tucker World and that come show me love and that support the channel. Much love and respect to every single boxing channel, all of my subscribers. Much love and respect to all of you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's fight night. I can't wait for fight night. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got an amazing undercard. Amazing undercard. I'm gonna be honest with you. The fight that I really can't wait to see that's on the undercard is the rematch of the Adam Konaki. No, actually, I can't wait to see all the fights in the undercard. Like I say, Adam Konaki, you know, versus Robert Helenius, the rematch. I can't wait to see that. You know, I can't wait to see Frank Sanchez versus Effie Ajaba. That's going to be a great fight. We talk about both of those guys are dangerous. You know what I'm saying? More of the boxer puncher is more of a, well, Effie Ajaba can box slightly. You know, he's more of a technical one punch knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? but he can box. He can work off his jab. He can box. He can box a little bit. But Frank Sanchez is more the slick style fighter, more the slickster, more the pure boxer between the two. So, like, I don't know why I lean towards Frank Sanchez winning the fight, but it's a possibility that Efe Ajagba with the one punch knockout power can knock him out because I think he's the bigger puncher between the two. So that's one fight I can't see. That's one fight I can't wait to see between those guys. Frank Sanchez and Efe Ajagba. That's a fight I really can't wait to see. And then I really can't wait to see the rematch of Adam Kownacki versus Robert Helenius. Can Robert Helenius repeat? Can he repeat and beat Adam Kownacki again, or can Adam Kownacki most definitely bounce back? You know, redemption. Can he bounce back? You know what I'm saying, to get his payback? You know, can he this time get a win over Robert Helenius, or can Robert Helenius do a repeat and beat Adam Kownacki again? You know what I'm saying? That's what I can't. That's one of the favorite fights on that undercard is Robert Helenius versus Adam Kownacki. That's a fight I can't wait to see. Now, I can't wait to see the Frank Sanchez versus Efe Ajagba. I can't wait to see the up and coming young star. You know what I'm saying? The prospect, Jared Anderson, Big Baby. I can't wait to see him. Can't wait to see him fight. You know what I mean? But of course, the main event is what I'm all pumped up to see. I'm all pumped up to see that main event. My brother B in Boxing News. Much love and respect, my brothers. Much love and respect. Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, man. Much love and respect to my brother B in Boxing News. Much love and respect, my brother. Yeah, man, we was doing a watch party. It was more like commentary for the final presser between Wilder and Fury. That's all this basically was today, man. With just a watch party. You know what I'm saying? A watch party, mainly in a way, kind of like commentary for the final presser. And so, BN Boxing News, if y'all not subscribed to BN Boxing News, go subscribe to my brother's channel, BN Boxing News. Much love and respect to you, my brother. But listen, BN Boxing News, I want to know, my brother, who do you have? Who do you have this Saturday? What are your predictions? Like, even in the fights on the undercard, what's your predictions for the fights on the undercard? I mean, talking about Frank Sanchez, Efe Ajagba, Robert Helenius versus Adam Kownacki. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing his last name wrong. And then we also got Jared Anderson. I forget the name of his opponent, but like, what are your predictions? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we got another fight too on the undercard, other than the guys I just named. I think it's another fight. But okay. My brother BN Boxing News says, Efe. Oh man, you got Efe Ajagba for the win over Frank Sanchez. That's gonna be a good one, bro. That's gonna be a good one. I clap it up for that one. That's gonna be a good one. I clap it up for that one. That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight, man. So you got my brother BN Boxing News got Efe Ajagba over. Okay. He says BN Boxing News says Big Baby Anderson will win. Oh, of course. I don't even know his opponent. I don't know who his opponent is, and then I haven't did film study on this opponent. But of course, Anderson. I got Anderson. You know what I'm saying? I got Anderson. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got. Now, it's to me BN Boxing News. To be honest with you, my brother, I'm not gonna lie. 50-50 fight between Efe Ajagba and Frank Sanchez. And then, like, as far as Robert, oh man, you think Kownacki? You think Kownacki? You think Kownacki's gonna win this time? Like, that's another 50-50 fight too. BN Boxing News. But I'm with you, my brother. I feel you. You said you got Efe Ajagba over Sanchez. You got Anderson winning his fight. Big Baby Jared Anderson winning his fight. And then you got Adam Kownacki over Robert Helenius. Wow, okay. Okay, I can respect that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, I'm going to ask you, BN Boxing News, who do you have in the Wilder and Fury? Who do you think wins that fight? Wilder and Fury, the main event. Who do you think wins that fight, my brother? I just wanted to ask you real quick and ask people in the chat real quick before I head out. Yeah, man. What a press conference, though, bro. They was going back and forth. I'm excited for the main event, though, man. I'm excited for the undercards, the main event. I'm excited for this Saturday night, man. This Saturday night is going to be epic. It's going to be epic, man. I can't wait. It's going to be a great night of boxing. I'm telling you guys. You guys do not want to miss this pay per view. Y'all guys do not want to miss this pay per view. You do not want to miss the undercard fights, all the fights on the undercards. You don't want to miss the main event. It's just going to be a great night of boxing. Okay, my brother BN Boxing News says, Wilder will win by KO stoppage in the 6th or 7th. Wow, bro. Wow, my brother BN Boxing News says Wilder will win by KO stoppage in the 6th or 7th. Wow, man. Yo, BN Boxing News. Somebody's getting knocked out, man. Somebody's getting knocked out. But I just got to keep it real, BN Boxing News. I got to keep it real. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight, my brother. It's going to be a great fight. But I have to keep it real, man. I feel that Wilder probably might end up knocking Fury out this time. That's just my prediction. You know, I respect everybody's prediction, opinion, and how they see the fight. It's going to be a great fight. But I don't know why I feel that. I don't know why I feel that Wilder's going to probably end up knocking Fury out this time. I don't know why. It's going to be a great fight, though. You know, and Fury could be winning could be ahead on points and could be winning the fight. But I just feel like I don't know, man. Once Wilder catches up to him, I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's gonna be it's a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, in a way, I don't know what's gonna really happen when they really step in the ring. So I can make a prediction, but you never know in the heavyweight division. You know, Fury could end up stopping Wilder, or Wilder can stop Fury. And to me, in a way, this time around, it's more like a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? Not taking away from the skills of Fury, not taking away from Wilder being dangerous. But I just feel that it's going to be a great fight. But somebody's getting stopped, my brother. Somebody getting stopped. I'm not a. I can respect your opinion. You say Wilder will win by KO stoppage in the 6th or 7th. I feel you, my brother. I feel you, my brother. I feel you. I feel you, my brother. But I have went back to I have went back to do some film study. I have went back to do some film study on the first fight. Even did film study on the second fight. And you know, some people may not agree with me, man. But it's cool. Everybody don't have to agree with everybody. People can see things differently. They can have a different prediction. They can have a different perspective, different view of how they see things. But man, I'll just be honest with you. This is going to really, and I don't have no hate or no disrespect towards no fighter, man. I don't have no hate. I don't disrespect. I'm not disrespecting. I don't have no problem with no fighter, man. It doesn't matter the color, the nationality. It doesn't matter the race. It doesn't matter what country they come from. I have no problem with no fighter. I respect all fighters that step in the ring and they put their life on the line for our entertainment. But all I'm saying is that this fight, you know what I'm saying? Whether Fury win, Wilder win, all I'm saying is that this fight is going to be a great fight, man. I feel it. Like it's going to be a great fight. And all I'm gonna say is may the best man win. You know what I mean? Like as far as hate, do I have hate for any one of these guys? No. You know, people don't want to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell the truth. Like I don't have hate for none of these fighters. You know what I mean? I don't have no hate for. I respect Fury. I respect Wilder, just like I respect Joshua, just like I respect Usyk. People don't want to hear the truth, man. I'm not biased. I have love for these fighters, man. You know, maybe Joshua and like Usyk might be my favorite of the heavyweights, but I like all. I have respect for all these heavyweights. I love all these heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is that you know people have so much hate towards certain fighters and they have their reasons why. and I can't be mad at their reasons why. I can't be mad or judge them or say that they wrong. You shouldn't attack this fighter just because they feel some type of way towards this fighter. They have their reasons. But all I'm saying is when it comes to Andrew Tucker, I respect all fighters that step in the ring and put their life on the line for our entertainment. And all I'm saying is that it's going to be a great fight. Whether people have Fury beating Wilder, whether people feel that Wilder's going to stop Fury or Fury's going to stop Wilder, I'm saying it's going to be a great fight. I just want to see the best fight the best. I just want to see a great fight. I just want to see a good heavyweight showdown. And we got some amazing fights on the undercard. We have to love boxing right now. We just got Alexander Usyk versus Joshua, which was a great fight. Usyk, we get to see it again. You know what I'm saying? We got Dillian White versus Otto Wallin, and hopefully Dillian White can pull out of that fight with the Otto Wallin and fight the winner of Fury versus Wilder. So we got a lot of fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? My brother Plant-Based Boxing says, "Do you have any favorites in boxing today, Andrew?" Yes. Honestly, I have quite a few favorite fighters that I love to watch. That I have love and respect for, and that I love to watch in different divisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I do have fighters that I do have my favorite fighters. Honestly, to be honest, I do Plant-Based Boxing. My brother Goblin is in the building. He says Wilder is delusional, but I get it. Nobody likes to take L's. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Goblin. You know what I'm saying? You were defeated by the better man, by the better fighter on that day or that night. You know, you got to show love and respect to that fighter. Like, man, you was the better man. You beat me, and I believe he did. But at the end of the day, what went on between Wilder and Fury and their teams was between them. You know, I know we tend to get in the middle of it, but at the end of the day, it had nothing to do with us. And so Wilder felt that this took place, that took place, this took place. Fury felt that Wilder's being delusional. Wilder's acting, we don't know what he's talking about. And so at the end of the day, whatever excuses, whatever happened in the past is in the past. We get to fight again. It's a trilogy. You know what I'm saying? So whatever problems that they had with each other before, whatever the issue was before, guess what? They get to settle it. They get to settle it. They get to settle it in the ring. So all the excuses, all the whatever happened before, they going at it. Whatever the drama was, whatever all that the confusion, all the foolishness was, guess what? It's in the past now. Now we have a trilogy. Now we have a third fight. Now, whatever the issues and problems they have with each other, now they get to settle it in the ring. Now we get to see them fight again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with the. I'm not trying to hear what happened in the past. I'm not old news. We got to get past that. We got to get past that. All of that is old news. We got to get past that. The third fight is taking place this Saturday. So they get this. So whatever issue and problems they had with each other, whatever the issues is, whatever the problem is, whatever they got going on, the war is going to be all in the ring. Put differences aside and settle it like men. Of course, they get good paydays. Of course, a lot of the lineal and the WBC title was at stake. Fury is defending his title against Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder got a chance to get the lineal and also the WBC belt back. It's a championship heavyweight showdown, and two tough fighters, two dangerous fighters. It's a great fight. So whatever the excuses, whatever the issues, whatever problems that they had in the past, it's over with. It's dead. So people can continue to go on and speak about it, but now these two fighters got to work out their differences in the ring. It will all end in the ring. It will end in the ring. It will end in the ring. So my brother Plant-Based Boxing says, which ones? So let's say I like Inoue. I like Monster. I like Nonito Donaire when it goes to the smaller weight classes. Nonito Donaire, Vasily Lomachenko. I like when it comes up to welterweight and things of that nature. I like Sean Porter. I like Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter. As far as favorite fighters as far as welterweight. Of course, Manny Pacquiao, he just retired. And then, I like Canelo Alvarez. I like Anthony Joshua. As far as favorite fighters, Alexander Usyk is one of my favorite cruiserweight. Now he's heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? I like Dimitri Bivol. As far as I like Dimitri Bivol. I like Demetrius Andrade. It's quite a few fighters that I love to see fight, man, and I love to watch. I like I like the fighters like Billy Joe Saunders. You know what I'm saying? I like the David Lemieux. It's a lot of fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of fighters that I used to love. I like Josh Taylor, of course. Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. It's like in different weight classes. I got like favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like from featherweight, bantamweight. From lightweight, I like Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia. It's just a lot of fighters that I love to see fight today. Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis, Lawrence Okolie. I like Lawrence Okolie. I like Josh Taylor. I like Conor Benn. Edward Belanga. It's a lot of fighters that I like, man. It's a lot of fighters, whether they from the United Kingdom, whether they're from different parts of Europe, whether they're from the United States of America, North America, South America, whether they're from Africa. I like your Dennis Ugas. It's just a lot of fighters, man, from all over that I love to. I like Regis Prograis as well. You know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor, like I said, like all of those guys, like at 140. I like Jose Ramirez at 140. It's just a lot of fighters. Like in different weight classes, there's a lot of fighters. There's quite a few fighters that I like. Shakur Stevenson. I like Josh Kelly. He was a great fighter. You know what I mean? He came across his first loss, but I liked him. Fighters from the Ukraine. Fighters from the United Kingdom. Fighters from the United States. It's quite a few fighters from over there in different parts of Africa. It's just a lot of fighters that I love to see. Like Richard Commey. It's like a lot of fighters that are Cuban fighters. You know what I'm saying? Louis King Kong Ortiz. It's like a lot of fighters, man, in the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? Cruiserweight division, like heavyweight, super middleweight, middleweight, welterweight. You know what I'm saying? Super welterweight. This is a lot of fighters, man, that I like in each weight class, man, that are great fighters that I appreciate watching. But I respect and have love and respect for a lot of fighters, man. Whether they prospects, whether they amateurs coming up, I follow some of them guys. I start giving them the notoriety and recognition. Amateur fighters and young prospects, young contenders, you know what I'm saying, young champions, young stars, veterans, legends, you know what I'm saying. It's just, I have, like, as far as active fighters today, it's a lot of fighters that I love to see fight, man. And my brother David Bond says, if Wilder wins in a sensational KO, if Wilder win in a sensational KO, he will go down as one of the greats. Yes, man, I agree with you, David Bond. I agree with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you 100%, bro. Like, to be honest with you, like if Wilder get a knockout over Fury, he will go down as one of the best fighters. He will go down as one of the best fighters because Fury is one of the best fighters in the world. You know what I mean? So if he was able to get a knockout over Tyson Fury, yes, he would go down as one of the best fighters. You know what I'm saying? With the title defenses, you know what I'm saying, and then with the big wins, with the big win over Fury, of course, if he can get a big win over Dillian White, which is going to be very difficult, very tough. You know what I'm saying? So, just other big names on this resume, you know what I'm saying, other than Fury. Fury is the number one, or probably the biggest name that'll be on this resume. But going on to fight other top fighters like Dillian White, or Alexander Usyk, or Anthony Joshua, guys like that, you know what I'm saying, will solidify his career. And does he have a chance to make a statement? Does he have a chance to do that? Yes, he does. Just like Fury has that chance and that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So the winner of Fury and Wilder goes on, to bigger fights. You got Alexander Usyk, Joshua, Dillian White, of course. So yeah, you got some great fights, man. I can't wait to see. Honestly, my brother David Bond says Crawford is the best. Yes, man, Crawford is a beast. He's an animal. One of my favorite fighters in the world. You know what I'm saying? Pound for pound. And also one of my favorite heavyweight. I mean, favorite welterweights. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? With most definitely Terrence Bud Crawford. BN Boxing News says Regis Progress is my favorite fighter. Yeah. BN Boxing News, Regis Progress is a monster. He's a beast, bro. He's an animal. You know what I'm saying? I love the guy. You know what I'm saying? I can respect his skills. I respect his skills. I respect the ferociousness. I respect that killer instinct. I respect that animal. I respect the ferociousness, the killer instinct. I respect the skills. I respect the power. I respect that he's a dangerous fighter. He's a game opponent. I respect that he's a warrior. I like Regis Progress. Regis Progress is one of my uh, also one of my favorite 140 pounders. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, you know, and the guy's a beast. Guy's a beast. Of course, another one of my favorite fighters at 140 was Josh Taylor. It was a good fight between those two, and Josh Taylor most definitely edged that fight. Josh Taylor, undisputed lightweight champion. You know what I'm saying? Undisputed lightweight. You know, so he, 100, undisputed 140 pounder like Josh Taylor is a monster, is a beast, and the fact that I got to witness that fight, him and Regis Progress and Josh Taylor was a great fight, man. Two warriors, two gladiators, two dangerous fighters, two skilled fighters going at it. It was an honor to see Josh Taylor go up against Regis Progress. That was a great fight. Plant-based boxing says, wow, that's a lot of favorite fighters. Yeah, man, I love the sport of boxing, man. Man, I love the sport of boxing. People say, well, boxing ain't the same. Boxing is this, boxing is that, boxing is dying. Listen, boxing is not dying. It has a strong foundation. And as long as you got a lot of great fighters still active and still fighting, and we got an opportunity to see the best fight the best and see great fighters and the best fight each other, you know what I'm saying? Boxing is still alive and still well and alive. Still well and alive. When you got a strong foundation in boxing, you know what I'm saying? When you got legendary fighters still back in boxing, legendary fighters coming back to boxing to put on shows, whether it's an exhibition or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Legendary fighters still back in boxing, still mentioning legendary fighters, and you got young superstars, future legends, future Hall of Famers. Hall of Famers, when you got young superstars, when you got a lot of talent, when you got a lot of great fighters in the sport of boxing, boxing is still alive and well, and boxing is still alive. We have got a chance to witness great fights, whether it was lower weight classes, in the midweight classes, or the heavy, from the heavyweights down to the middleweights down to the lightweights. We was able to get great fights, and boxing is still alive, man. We still got great fights, and we got great fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, boxing it's a great time to be a boxing fan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have some a part of boxing, we don't like, that we don't agree with, as far as the business side, the politics and things of that nature. But it's also another side of boxing that we can appreciate, that we can always love, and that's seeing great fighters go at it with one another. That's seeing the young talented fighters come up to make a statement. To see the champions, the top fighters, the multi division champions go up against other champions. You know what I'm saying? Champion versus champion, the best fight the best, great fighter versus another great fighter, and to see fighters rise, to see fighters make it to the top, to see fighters become champions from the young prospects. To the young contenders, young prospects, seeing the amateurs go up to become professionals and stuff like that. So that's just the part of boxing that I love, and that's why I appreciate the sport. I did amateur boxing myself, so always, somewhat of a student of the game, but at the end of the day, always appreciate boxing because I've been watching boxing for now 30 years. So yeah, I've been watching boxing ever since I was a kid. Basically a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate boxing. I love the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Plant-based boxing says BNB, who won for you in the Progress versus Taylor fight? Plant-based boxing, yeah, man, that was a great fight, man. That was a great fight. That was a really good fight. Yeah, so the press conference is over. You know, man, that was one heck of a press conference, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that was one heck of a press conference, man. uh, being Boxing News says that was a close fight. It could have went either way. Yes, I agree 100%. That was a close fight. That was really a close fight. You know, but Ed Taylor edged it for me. You know, he edged it for me, Josh Taylor. But that was most definitely a close fight. Good fight as well.
Oh my god, it's hurts.
Plant-based boxing. So did Wilder bring up the accusations. Yeah, they brought up a lot of old stuff, man. You know what I mean. But I'm gonna say this though. You know, before I get up out of here, I'm gonna say this, man. It's all about when they step in the ring, man. Uh, I think once they step in the ring and once this fight is over, you know, I think that's gonna put an end. I really believe it's gonna put an end to everything that happened in the past.
That's Karen.
Everything that's been said, everything everything that's been going on between the two fighters and their teams. Like I think all of that is gonna come to an end when this fight is over. You know, when this fight is over, I believe all of that is gonna come to an end. I just really hope that these fighters can, after this fight is over with, because I believe it's gonna be a great fight. I just hope that after this fight is over with, that both fighters can respect each other. I just hope that both fighters can show love to one another and put an end to the beef. Uh, put an end to put an end to everything that happened in the past. You know, I know this old saying, and it goes, "You can forgive, but sometimes you never forget," and that's true. Like you can forgive, but you would never forget. But I just really hope once this fight is over with between Fury and Wilder, I just hope once this fight is over with that these fighters can move on. These fighters can respect each other, show love to each other after the fight, respect each other, and move on. And let whatever happened in the past, let it die. Let it be dead. Let it be dead. Let it die. Whatever happened in the die. And they move on, show each other love and respect, and move on to take care of their families and move on to be great. You know, uh, that's just really what I want to see happen. After this fight is over, all of the beef, all of the drama is over with. That these fighters can grow to love each other and respect each other when the fight is over. Like I said, you can forgive, but you'll never forget. But I hope that the beef and the problems and the issues and the drama can be over with after this fight. You know, it's only going to be one winner. Somebody's getting knocked out, but I believe it's a great fight. You know, I believe it's a great fight though. My brother Plant Based Boxing says, could there be a Wilder versus Fury 4? No, no, my brother. This is the last fight between these two fighters. The last fight. This is the last fight. This is the final chapter. The final chapter. The last fight. The final chapter. This is the last fight. Big Things is in the building. Much love and respect, my brother. Welcome to the live stream, man. Appreciate you coming through, my brother. Big Things. Big Teams is in the building. Big Teams. Much love and respect to you, my brother. Yeah, it's going down this Saturday. Big Teams. It's going down this Saturday, man. You know, we got an amazing undercard. You know, we got some great heavyweight fights on the undercard. The main event is going to be a great heavyweight showdown. You know, and I'm just excited, man. We was just doing a little watch party. You know, I was doing a little commentary a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The back and forth between Fury and Wilder in the final presser. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna get ready to end this live. But yeah, man, it was exciting to see these guys going back and forth with each other. But I can't wait to see the fight. It's gonna be a great fight, man. It's gonna be a great fight. I don't know. I feel Wilder probably might end up knocking Fury out, man. I don't know why I feel. I could be wrong. You know, but I feel like somebody's getting knocked out though. Whether Fury not Wilder out, Wilder not Fury out. I think they're gonna push each other though, man. It's gonna be a competitive, a very challenging, a very competitive fight. And it's a dangerous fight too, man. A dangerous fight. Trust me when I tell y'all guys this. This is a dangerous fight, man. Plant-based boxing said, what about no face-off? Oh yeah, see, plant-based boxing. Now we are going to get a face-off in that weigh-in on Friday. I don't know the exact. I don't know the time of the weigh-in. I don't know the time of the weigh-in. But the honest truth, this Friday we're going to get a face-off. We're going to get a face-off this Friday at that weigh-in, brother. Trust me. And I think we're going to get a really, really intense. I think we're going to get a really intense face-off between these two fighters. Honestly, I think we're going to get a really intense face-off between these two fighters. A really intense face-off. A really intense. Oh yeah, don't worry, brother. We gonna get an intense face-off, man. Face-off for real. That's what and I'm not gonna lie. Plant-based boxing. I'm not gonna lie, brother. That's what I can't wait for. I can't wait for the face-off. I can't wait for these guys to get in each other's face at the weigh-in. I can't wait. I can't wait for these guys to get in each other's face at the weigh-in. I'm pumped. I'm pumped for the weigh-in. I can't wait for the weigh-in, bro. It's gonna be crazy. My brother Rap Star Boxing Knowledge is in the building. Much love and respect to my brother from another mother right there. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. He says, Andrew, my bro from the other side. I'm driving home, listening in. Much love and respect to my brother Rap Star. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, I was gonna get ready to wrap this up in a few minutes, man. I was just doing Rap Star. I was just doing a watch party for the final presser between Fury and Wilder, and these guys was going back at it, man. These guys was going at it with each other. It was going back and forth. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? This guy was going back and forth. I loved it, man. It was a good final press conference. A good final press conference. Now the thing is, Rockstar, I can't wait for the weigh-in, because I know we're probably going to end up getting a long stare down. That's what I can't wait. I can't wait for the face-off. Honestly, I can't wait for the face-off. We're going to get a long stare down. These guys are going to be in each other's faces, man, for real. That's what I can't wait, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rapstar Boxing Another said, we hyped up. Let's go. Exactly, bro. We hyped up. Let's go. We hyped up, bro. We hyped up, brother. Let's go. You know what I mean? I can't. Hey man, that weigh-in gonna be crazy though. That weigh-in gonna be crazy, Rapstar. Trust me, brother. That weigh-in gonna be crazy, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait. I think Fury. I think we're gonna get a long stare down, but I think that Fury is gonna be the one doing the most trash talking. I think Fury is gonna do the most trash talking. I think Wilder is just gonna let him do his trash. Is gonna let him trash talk and just look into his eyes. And Wilder gonna let him know that, listen, man, I'm ready to knock you out. I'm ready to fight, brother. I'm ready to fight. Fury gonna trash talk to try to get into his head. A lot of people believe Fury already in his head. You know what I mean? But I think we got two fighters that's ready to fight, man. I think we got two fighters that's ready to fight. Two fighters that's ready to get in there and go to war. And I just got to keep it real. I got to tell the truth. I got to keep it real. I got to tell the truth. Wilder is ready. Fury is ready. We're going to get a war. And I strongly believe this is going to be a fight that we're never going to forget. We're going to be talking about, I believe we're going to be talking about this fight for a long time. Like, honestly, I strongly believe we're going to be talking about this fight for a long time. I think it's going to be a good heavyweight showdown, man. This is the final chapter. The final chapter, the trilogy, Wilder versus Fury. You know, my brother Rapstar Boxing Knowledge says, Andrew, I go live after a bit. If you're free, come through. Come through. Yeah, man, I can probably come through. I probably got a little time. Probably got a little free time before I go to bed. So just let me know, Rapstar, what time you going live. Because I probably got to run out and go take care of some business, and then I probably can join you, my brother, for an hour or two, my brother. I probably can join you for like an hour or two before I have to call it a night, because I got to get up real early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 6:40. It's like 6:40 p.m. Eastern time over here where I'm at. So just let me know what time you go live, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And because I most definitely got a little free time. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably make sure that I be in the bed by 12, at least 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Eastern time. So let me know what time you go live, my brother. I probably can join you tonight. Because I always love to talk boxing with my brother Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, man. It's always an honor. It's always a privilege to talk boxing with my brother Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. That's my brother from another mother right there. That's one of the generals of the YouTube boxing community. If you're not subscribed to my brother, make sure you subscribe. One of the best boxing channels in the YouTube boxing community. One of the generals. You know what I'm saying? My brother Rapstar Boxing Knowledge says, okay, bro, I'll send you a link. If that's send me the link. Yeah, send me the link. Rapstar. Most definitely the link. And I most definitely see you there, my brother. See you there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta cook, man. You know, we gotta cook. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. We content creators, but we also boxing analysts, and some of us are commentators. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot in these YouTube boxing streets, man. We do a lot. Like I said, a lot of us do a lot. You know, we're not just content creators. We do live commentary. You know what I mean? We analyze fights. We do breakdowns, reviews, and things of that nature. That's what we do, man. You know, some of us has been around for a long time. Some of us 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Some of us 10 years. So that's what we do, man. You know, we love the sport of boxing. We love what we do. We do this for you guys, the boxing fans. We love the sport. We do it for the sport, but we also do it for you guys, our family, man. Our subscribers, our supporters, our fans. You guys, the boxing fans. You know, we do it for you guys, man. So it's nothing but love and respect. My brother P Thomas says, salute, bro. Much love and respect to P Thomas, man. P Thomas, much love and respect, brother. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the live stream, man. I'm finna get ready to end this live. So I'm glad you was able to come through and catch me before I end this live. It says P Thomas, my brother P Thomas says, how do you find the presser? Who won? Hey man, I gotta be honest with you. It was a good press conference. You know, they was going back and forth. You know what I mean? You know, they was going back and forth, man. It was a war. It was like a war at that press conference. You know what I'm saying? But I think Wilder was more calm. And just still going at it with Fury, who was more calm. But I think he's just ready to fight. I don't think he cared to say much or do a lot of trash talking. I just think that Wilder is ready to fight. But Fury was doing a lot of trash talking. So if you want to know who won the press conference, both of them was was going back. They were going back and forth, but Fury was more loud and more aggressive and talking more, the more noise. You know what I'm saying? He was talking a lot of trash, interrupting. He interrupted Wilder when the Wilder was speaking. He was interrupting Wilder. So Fury most definitely won the press conference. He won the battle at the press conference. But Wilder said what he had to say though. Fury won the battle with the trash talking. But Wilder said, Wilder said what he had to say. I think Wilder's more focused on the fight. I think he's just ready to get in there and just knock Fury head off. I don't think he's up for doing a lot of trash talking or talking a lot of noise. I think he's just ready to fight. Fury is ready to fight as well, but Fury just got to do his trash talking. He got to remind Wilder that, listen, man, I'm living rent free in your head, and that you still focused on that rematch. How I got in there, how I did you in the rematch. But Wilder had to remind Fury how he put him down in the first fight. How he had him how he laid him, how he knocked him out. He felt he knocked him out. Wilder was telling Fury that, listen, I was still on my feet. I was still ready to fight. They threw the towel. So you never knocked me out. You never knocked me out because I was still, Wilder was telling Fury that you never knocked me out. I was out of my feet, but I was still fighting because I have a lot of heart. I'm a warrior. So he Fury that you never knocked me out. My trainer, which went against him, that he felt went against him, threw in the towel. So he felt that Fury never knocked him out. But Wilder felt he knocked Fury out in that first fight. So it was just a lot of going back, bringing up old stuff, bringing up stuff in the past and throwing it up in each other's faces and stuff like that, going back and forth. But I think both fighters are ready to fight, man. I think Wilder is ready to get in there and destroy Fury. Fury ready to get in there and destroy Wilder. I think we're going to get a war. I think it's a war. Both to get in there and destroy one another. They're ready to get in there and kill one another, man. But the press conference was pretty good, but I can't wait for the weigh-in, though, P. I can't wait for the weigh-in. He said, my brother P. Thomas said, yes, I think Fury looked nervous. What you think? Wilder said that. Wilder actually said that. Wilder actually said that he saw a little nervousness in Fury. That's what Wilder said. You know what I'm saying? I just seen two guys going at it, but going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? That's all I saw. But I think, sometimes a fighter can be a little worried because he knows he's in there against a dangerous fighter. You know what I mean? But I think Fury believes in his skill, just like Wilder believes in his power. You know what I mean? And I think that's why we're going to get a great fight, because both of these fighters believe they're going to win this fight. And when you have two fighters so confident, and two fighters really believe that they're going to win this fight, that this fighter believes he's going to knock this fighter out, this fighter believes he's going to knock that fight. They believe they're going to knock each other out. They believe Fury believes he's going to easily run over Wilder. Wilder believes he's going to knock him out. He's going to finish him. He's going to beat him up. So both of these guys are ready and are really, really, really motivated and really hungry to get in that ring and destroy one another. So when you got two fighters like that, it's going to be a great fight. You know what I'm saying? When you got two fighters that's ready to get in there and destroy each other, it's going to be a great fight. But P. Thomas, I'm going to be honest with you. I strongly believe it's going to be a great fight up until Wilder catches up with Fury. I don't know, man. For some reason, brother, I feel like somebody get knocked out, and I don't feel like Wilder's going to knock Fury out. I don't know why I feel like Wilder's going to knock Fury out. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I respect everybody's prediction. I respect if people feel Fury's going to win. People feel Wilder's going to win. I just think we're gonna be entertained. I think we're gonna get a great fight. But somebody's getting knocked out in this fight, man. And for some reason, I just feel like it could be Fury getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Pete Thomas says, yes, I agree. Will be war. They will both be swinging from a minute. One cause bad blood. They both gonna gas out after 3 rounds, swinging like crazy. Hey, AP, you could be right, brother. They probably might be just going there and just let it all out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in the heavyweight division, we might finally get to see a throwback like a Hearn and Hagler and Hearns. Tommy Hearns versus Marvin Hagler. You remember that fight, right? Hey, hey, you remember that fight, right? Maybe we might maybe we might get a Hagler and Hearns in this Fury and Wilder fight. Two fighters ready to get in there and kill each other, ready to get in there and destroy each other. And they might be swinging and trying to destroy each other, just going in there, just going at it, just boom, just blow for blow, just leaving it all in the ring, just making it an action packed, all out war. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we might finally get a Hagler versus Hearn in the heavyweight division, and maybe we might get into this Fury versus Wilder fight. And Pete Thomas says, y'all, yes, I agree. Will be a war. Will be war. They were both swinging for a minute. It caused a bad blood. They both going to gas out after 3 rounds, swinging like crazy. My brother Pete Thomas says Wilder's coming for his head. Yeah, Wilder coming. Wilder really want to get in there and knock Fury out, brother. Fury said he's going to stop Wilder. So, like I said, we're going to get a war. My brother Mickey Dub is in the building. Much love and respect to my brother Mickey Dub. He said it will be interesting to see how Wilder will react to being the first into the ring. Fury will make Wilder wait. Yeah, Fury love playing mind games. But Mickey Dub, I'm not gonna lie, Fury love playing mind games. Fury loves to try to get into a fighter's head. But I think this time,
what? Did you see that?
I feel like Wilder's mind is in a different place. You know what I'm saying? I think Wilder is so ready for war. Wilder is so ready to knock Fury out. That's why he's not really caring about the trash talking. I don't think he's caring about the war of words. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he care about that. I think he really want to go in there and knock this guy out. It's bad blood. So I think he really want to get in there and go in there and knock this guy out. You know what I'm saying? And I think Wilder is more disciplined. He's more disciplined, if that makes sense. I think Wilder's more disciplined. So I think that different killer this time. I don't think that he's going to be too worried about what Fury is saying. I think Wilder feels that, because Wilder said it himself, and I think Pete Thomas was saying the same thing. He feels that Fury is a little worried that this time he's in there against a different killer. You know, the trash talking is just maybe to save face. I don't know. I'm not Fury, and I'm not Wilder, so I don't know completely how they feel and what they thinking. But what I do know is that both fighters are ready for war. I think the mind games of Fury is not going to work with this Wilder. I don't think the mind games of Fury is going to work with this version of Wilder. I think Wilder is in a different place. The guys he's surrounded by, you know, how he's been training, how he's been preparing for the fight, the people he's been talking to. I think his mind is in a different place. So, would the mind games of Fury work? I don't think it's going to work this time. I think Wilder's just letting Fury do all that talking, and I think it's gonna make it. I think it's gonna make it a lot worse for him. That's what I think. That's how Wilder's like, let him do all the trash talking. He think he's getting to me. He think he's getting to me, playing mind games. He thinking that's going to work with this new version of me. That's what Wilder was trying to say. This new version of me, like where my mind is at, it's not going to work. Like the trash talking, the mind games is not going to work. I'm in a different place. Like I'm in a place of war. I'm in a place of being violent and being dangerous, and I'm in a place of wanting to knock this guy out. So there's nothing he can say to get under my skin. It's nothing he can say. This is coming from Wilder. It's nothing he can say that's gonna take away from me knocking him out or destroying him in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So Fury like, yo, I'm gonna just do all this trash talking to remind the big dosser, you know, to remind, you know what I'm saying, that I'm still living in his head. And Wilder's trying to let Fury know that, no, I'm a different person. No, listen, my mind is a completely different place. My mind is completely focused on knocking you out. So your trash talking and your mind games is not working. I'm totally a different guy. I'm totally a different fighter. You know what I'm saying? His mental state of mind is to knock Fury out. You know what I mean? So I just think Wilder is in a different place. Fury feels he's going to get in there and easily destroy Wilder, get him out of there, easily run over him. But a fighter always has to be a little worried. I think both fighters are a little worried, of course, because they know they're in there against a dangerous fighter. Wilder knows Fury's dangerous and he's very skilled. Fury know that Wilder is dangerous and a very tough fighter. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Fury can do a lot of trash talking, but Fury also a little worried because he knows, Fury knows that Wilder is dangerous.
Ooh.
Every heavyweight in the heavyweight division knows that Wilder is dangerous. They don't think they may feel he's not as skilled as me or skilled as us, but he's still dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, yeah, Fury could be a little worried. He could be a little worried, and he's not overlooking. Of course, Fury is not over, just like Wilder not overlooking Fury. Fury not overlooking Wilder. They're not overlooking each other. That's why, and they so ready to get in there to make a statement. They so ready to get in there and destroy one another. You know what I'm saying? Because it is bad blood. It's bad blood. They're looking to get in there and destroy one another. So of course, you know what I'm saying? When you got two fighters that's ready to get in there and go to war, that's ready to go in there and knock each other out, that has the confidence, that's motivated, that has the hunger, that has the determination, you're going to get a great fight. Forget being biased. Forget this being your favorite fighter. Forget all of that. I want to see the best fighting the best. I want to see two of these guys going at it and going to war. I want to, just like I brought up earlier, I want to see a Hagler versus Hearns in the heavyweight division. And maybe on this Saturday, we might get that Hagler versus Hearns. We might get that. We got amazing fights on that undercard as well. We got amazing fights on that undercard. We talking about Frank Sanchez versus Efe Ajagba, Robert Helenius versus Adam Kanaki, Gerald Anderson versus his opponent, and the other fights. Like, it's going to be a great night of boxing. Then we got the main event. Oh, man, I'm missing comments, man. I'm going in. I'm missing comments. My brother Pete Thomas says, Wilder's is definitely going to be swinging like crazy. Trust me. So you said Wilder going to be trying to kill Fury? Wilder going to be trying to destroy Fury, huh? You know what I'm saying? Pete Thomas says, like, yes, I remember Hagler versus Hearn was wow. Yeah, bro, that was an action-packed fight. You already know what time it was. When Hagler went up against Hearns, bro, like, it wasn't a chess match. It was just an all-out war, banging it out on the inside. They ain't waste no time. Hagler and Hearns ain't waste no time, bro. They was in there trying to destroy one another. They was in there trying to make a statement, prove a point. Who is the better man? Who is the better fighter? But they was in there to fight. They was in there to fight, to prove themselves. They was in there to make a statement. They was in there to make it. They was in there to take each other out, brother. That's when you got two fighters that's in the ring and really want to take each other out. You gonna get a war. You gonna get a fight. You gonna get a brawl. Hagler versus Hearns was a brawl. That was a brawl. D. Hodges, much love and respect, my brother. He says, what up, Andrew? What's up, Andrew Tucker? And chat LDBC. Salute everyone. Much love and respect to my brother D. Hodges. Much love and respect to my brother D. Hodges. D. Hodges says, bomb squad all day. You know what I'm saying? So you already know D. Hodges is a Wilder fan. You know, he rocking with his boy Wilder. You know what I'm saying? D. Hodges, I know you probably feel Wilder gonna knock Fury out. So I'm not gonna. I already know your prediction. You feel that Wilder gonna stop Fury. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a great fight though. Mickey Dub says, please, God, it ain't no draw. Hey, Mickey Dub. Hey, much love and respect to you, my brother. Mickey Dub is in the building. But this fight is not going to be no draw. I'm just telling you right now. This fight is not going to be a draw. This is the last chapter. This is the final. This is it. It's no more Wilder and Fury. After this is the last fight, my brother. After this is no more Wilder versus Fury. This is the last fight, the final chapter. After this is no more Wilder versus Fury. This fight is not going to end. I repeat, this fight is not going to end in no draw, brother. It's not going to be no draw. This fight is not going 12. This fight is not going 12. I repeat, this fight, I've been wrong. We don't know what's going to happen when these two fighters step in the ring. We may can feel and hope and think that it's going to be a war, which I feel it is, but we never know what's going to go down and when they step in their ring. But all I feel like both fighters are prepared, both fighters are ready, and it's going to be a war. Both fighters are ready, both fighters are prepared, and it's going to be a war. And somebody is getting knocked out because it's bad blood. It's bad blood. Somebody is getting knocked out. I repeat, somebody's getting knocked out. It's not going 12. You can forget about that. Trust me, you can forget about this fight going to the 12-round decision. This fight being 12-round decision. No, you can forget about that. This is somebody's getting knocked out in this fight.
Oh, he's crying.
Fury versus Wilder is going to be a war. Trust me, I'm telling you.
That was funny.
My brother Sanchez, 760 said Wilder is. Yeah, I feel you, my brother. I feel you. Sanchez says Sanchez, much love and respect, brother. Welcome to the live stream. Sanchez, 6760 says Wilder. He said Wilder is done. We gonna see, brother. We gonna see. It's all about when they step in that ring. We gonna see. We gonna see if he's done or not when he step in that ring. We gonna see. We gonna see, my brother. We gonna see. Pete Thomas says, yes, I agree. I really fear for Fury, even though I still edge it to Fury, but make no mistake, Fury is in there with Killer this time. Dangerous fight for Fury this time. Will be rough fight. Yes, Pete Thomas, very well said, brother. Very well said. I agree 100% with you. This is a very dangerous fight this time around. This time around is a very dangerous fight. And it's a great fight. It's a great fight. You know what I mean? Fury is looking to step in that ring and make a statement. He's looking to step in that ring and let people know and to remind people that Wilder is dangerous. Wilder was tough. He is dangerous. He's a big puncher. He's a killer. But Fury's looking to step in that ring to make a statement and to show people and to also prove to the people that he is the best heavyweight in the heavyweight division. That he is the best fighter, one of the best fighters in the world. Wilder looking to step in that ring to show Fury and to make a statement that, listen, I can knock you out. I can beat you. You know, people saw the first fight as a draw. Some people felt Fury won. Some people felt Wilder knocked him out, but it was a long count. Whatever it is, it's the pass. Felt it was a draw. Fury went in there and was able to beat and was able to stop Wilder. You know what I'm saying? But we already know what came after that rematch. So now we get to see it again for a third time. And I believe this time around, like I say, I could be wrong. We never know what we're going to get into this fight night. We never know what we're going to witness into this fight night. I could be wrong. But I feel that it's going to be a great fight, and I feel this is going to be a fight to remember. I feel like it's going to be a war. And I feel that this fight is not going 12. Because remember, I said this. It's bad blood. Pete Thomas was saying the same thing. Remember, I said this. It's bad blood. This fight is not going 12. Somebody is getting knocked out. I don't know who's going to win this fight. All I know is it's going to be a good fight. But I feel like if I had to say who was going to probably get knocked out, I got to keep it real. I feel that Fury can be winning the rounds. Wilder can catch up with Fury. You know, I don't know. Can Fury stop Wilder? That's the question. Can Wilder stop Fury? We don't know. We got to see them fight. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be an action-packed fight. I don't know why I feel like Fury gonna be the one getting knocked out. Gonna be the one to get knocked out. I don't know why I feel that way, but I can be wrong. But I do know it's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a great fight. You know what I mean? So if you got Fury, I can respect that. If you got Wilder, I can respect that. All I'm saying is may the best man win. This is a dangerous fight. It's gonna be a good fight. And it's gonna be two fighters that's with bad blood, looking to, with bad intentions, that's looking to step in that ring to kill one another. And that's why I feel that this time this is gonna be a war. My brother D Hodges says, rap star salute, bro. D Hodges says, and not because I'm LGBC, I picked Wilder the first two. Yeah, I feel you, D Hodges. Yeah. It's all good, my brother. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the first fight between Fury and Wilder, I said that it was going to be a good fight. Like, I said that Fury, to be honest with you, the first fight I felt that Fury was going to outbox Wilder and win like a unanimous decision. You know, the second fight I predicted that a TKO win for Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? The first fight was a good fight. You know, Fury, you could say edged it. And to me, I feel he edged it, but I can't be mad with the draw. Because Wilder won a round other than the two knockdowns in the first fight. You know, so like I say, it was a draw. It's in the past. Fury came back with a different game plan, walked Wilder down, was able to stop him. Wilder felt he didn't stop him. The tower was thrown in. He was still fighting on his feet. He was out on his feet, but still fighting back. So now we get to settle the score. It's the final chapter. This is the last fight. There's no more Fury and Wilder after this fight. This fight puts an end to a war. I said it before. This fight puts an end to a war. This fight puts an end to a war. And I just hope after this fight, these fighters can put an end to the drama, put an end to the bad blood, put an end to the drama, put an end to the animosity and the disrespect that they have for one another, and that they can grow to love and forgive one another and respect one another and move on in their careers. That's just what I hope. You know, my brother D Hodges says Wilder by KO. Okay, D Hodges, I feel you, my brother. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? And D Hodges, that's possible. Very possible. That's very possible. It's going to be a great fight, though. There's so many ways I can analyze this fight. I can break it down. So many ways I see this fight going. But I can be wrong. I can have it right one way and be wrong the other way. You know what I'm saying? But all I do know, we in for a great fight. It's not going to be a repeat of the rematch. We in for a great fight. We in for a war. This is a very challenging and competitive fight. It's not an easy fight for Fury, not an easy fight for Wilder. This is a very dangerous fight. It's going to be a great fight, one to remember. That's what I believe. One to remember, a very dangerous fight as well. This fight, I feel like this fight is not going 12. I could be wrong, but I just feel this fight is not going 12, and somebody is getting knocked out. P. Thomas says, we'll be rough because Fury will want to continue what he did in the second fight, but Wilder say no and start swinging. I hope he don't gas out after 2 rounds. With those extra muscles. Yeah, man. I think both fighters are gonna come into this fight being smart. I think it's gonna be a chess match at first, before they start coming on to make the necessary adjustments. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that they're gonna just let it all go Just let it all go in the first couple of rounds. I think the first couple of rounds is a filling out process. You know what I'm saying? A filling out process the first couple of rounds. You know what I'm saying? A more of a chess match, more of a thinking man type of fight. And then whether Fury start making the necessary adjustments to start, landing first, or whether they start landing back and forth. I just think this is gonna be a great fight though. You know, and it don't go to I'm saying it. I'm gonna say it first. If anybody haven't said it before, I'm gonna say it. I'll be the first to say it. It's not going 12. Somebody's getting knocked out. I'm just telling y'all, somebody get knocked out. Pete Thomas, I agree, bro. I feel same way. Fury does get caught easily, and with that extra muscles on Wilder, I think Wilder hits him harder this time, and Fury doesn't get up. I'm a Fury fan, but just being honest, and I can respect that, Pete Thomas. I can respect that, bro. You just being honest. You know what I'm saying? You can be a fan of a fighter, but just because you're a fan of a fighter doesn't mean that you feel the fighter might win the fight, or you feel the no, because you don't never know who's going to win this fight, whether Fury or Wilder. You can be a fan of Wilder and you can feel that you can be a fan of Wilder and you can feel that Fury is going to win the fight, or you can be a fan of Fury and you feel Wilder is going to win the fight. I just respect an honest opinion. I respect when somebody's keeping it real and not being biased. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. I started keeping it real, and I started keeping it real and started telling the truth on how I feel, or how I felt, whether I was wrong or right, and coming with and it's just my opinion, and it's just what I see from film study and analyzing and breaking down two fighters. So I could be wrong, but I can even say, even if it's my favorite fighter going up against another good fighter, a great fighter, I can say that my favorite fighter might lose this fight based on the style. Maybe because the style is all wrong for my favorite fighter. So I just keep it real. Keep it and be honest, not being biased. I lost a lot of subscribers because I started start saying that how it is. And some people unsubscribe from me just because because I wouldn't do things, I don't know, the way they wanted me to do it. But nobody control what I do over here. I have so much love and respect for all of my subscribers, the UK Army, the Tucker Army, all the great channels that I support, that support me. I got love and respect for all of my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? All the people that I'm affiliated with, all the people that I'm connected to, whether they're my subscribers, whether they my close friends, other boxing channels that I'm close to. I got love and respect for everybody. But I'm not going to always agree with my brothers and sisters, all the kings and queens, no, all these other channels that I support and that support me, are my subscribers. I'm not going to agree all the time. We're going to have difference of opinion, and I respect everybody's opinion. I respect everybody's prediction, or I respect any how they see it, their perspective, their view on it. I respect that. I'm not going to get mad at one of my subscribers or my friends just because. I'm not going to get mad at them just because they got a difference of opinion. I'm not going to dislike them or hate them just because they have a difference of opinion. I'm not like that. I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm not like that. Mickey Dove said, as I understand it, Dillian White gets the winner. Really White won't beat either of these two. It's a filler in for unification. Mickey Dub, we'll come back to that. Oh man, Pete Thomas, I appreciate the $5 super chat, man. I meant the £5 super chat. I appreciate it. I believe that's pounds. I think put it in the chat. I believe that's £5. £5. I appreciate the £5 super chat, my brother. I really appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate you showing love, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, man. It's a great channel over here. I'm surrounded by a lot of great brothers and sisters. I'm surrounded by a lot of great people. I appreciate the super chat, my brother. Much love and respect, man. I appreciate it. It says, great. I caught you tonight. You always keep it real, my bro. We've been behind you. UK Army. Pete Thomas, much love and respect, man. I forgot, bro. You've been with me for a minute, for a long time, Pete Thomas. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. And it's a lot of great people that follow me on a couple of thousand. So when I see my brothers come through, man, and especially my brothers that's a part of the UK Army, it's always an honor, man. Always an honor, and especially my brothers that's a part of the Tucker Army, whether they're in different parts of Africa, Europe, South America, North America. I have love and respect for all of my brothers from all around the world, and I just appreciate the support. I appreciate the love, my brother. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it. He said, "Great, I caught you tonight. You always keep it real, my bro. We behind you, UK Army. Much love and respect, my brother. Appreciate the £5 super chat, my brother. Appreciate it." I'm gonna go back to Mickey Dub's comment. Mickey Dub says, "As I understand it, Dillian White gets the winner. Really, White won't be either of these two. It's a filler. It's a filler in for unification." Uh, Now, Mickey Dub, I'm gonna reply to that comment, brother. Hold on. My brother Pete Thomas says, "Yes, I lost my log in details from the other account. Just opened this account. Man, I appreciate you got that. I appreciate you got that situated, Pete Thomas. Pete Thomas, I appreciate you got. I'm glad you got that all situated, and I'm glad you back. You got the new account, and I'm glad you still with me, man. Still supporting the channel, still showing love. I'm glad you're still here, my brother. I'm glad that you was here to join me live tonight. I appreciate you coming through, my brother. Much love and respect, man. Always. UK Army, Tucker Army. Much love and respect. Um, now, Mickey Dub. Now, I don't have no problem. To be honest with you, Mickey Dub. I'm gonna say this before I head out. Mickey Dub, my brother. I have no problem with Dillian White fighting the winner. Uh, I think his win over Alexander Povetkin in position, and I believe he's now mandatory for the WBC title. So I think it's only and he's been in position for a title shot for a very long, even being the interim to recapture the interim belt. He's been in position to fight for that WBC title. You know what I'm saying, for a long time. So I feel it's only fair, and I feel it's only right that he finally gets the opportunity, to fight for the belt that he's been mandatory for a long time. Then he lost that position, then regained that position. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's only fair that he gets that opportunity and gets that chance because he's, like I say, he's mandatory for the WBC. So I think it's only fair that he gets that opportunity. Now, don't get me wrong, Mickey Dub. I would rather see, I would love to see. Of course, I can't wait to see the winner of Joshua and Fury. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Joshua and Usyk. Of course, I can't wait to see that fight. And so I feel that maybe, just because we have to wait and that fight is next year, maybe I feel like it's nothing wrong with Dillian White getting the winner of Fury and Wilder. You know what I mean? I think if it's Fury that beats Wilder, Dillian White still has Otto Wallin. It's a chance that he can pull out of that fight to face the winner of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. I feel it's still a chance he can pull out of that fight and to face the winner. I feel like the fight is already scheduled, so I don't see the reason why I can understand the reason why he will pull out of that fight because, of course, the winner of Fury and Wilder is a bigger fight, of course, hands down a bigger fight. So, and it's an opportunity for him to finally get a chance to fight for the title. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that, but will he pull out of the Otto Wallin fight? Maybe he takes that fight first. So it's kind of, I see what you're saying, Mickey Dub. Like, yeah, some people, it feels that Fury and Wilder is on another level. They feel that Dillian White doesn't beat those two fighters. But I'll be honest with you, Mickey Dub. I respect your opinion, but I feel that Dillian White is a good fight for either Fury or Wilder. It's a good fight to see. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fight to see. The win or lose. It's a good fight to see. I would love to see him fight the winner. You know what I mean? Honestly, Joshua goes on to, and Usyk and Joshua goes on to fight again. You know, in their rematch, and the winner of that rematch, of course, faces the winner. They say was supposed how it was supposed to go was the winner of Joshua and Fury. I'm sorry, the winner of Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk goes on to fight the winner of Fury and Wilder. So now we got some in between fights. We got Dillian White. They're trying to throw in the mix, right? We got Dillian White. They're trying to throw in the mix. Will he pull out of this fight with Oliver Aline? Because he's still got to take care of that fight this later on this month, with the end of this month in October. So we're just going to have to sit back and watch. We have to sit back and see how it goes. We never know how the tables could turn. We never know how the tables could turn. So we just got to sit back. We just got to sit back and watch and sit back and see how things go, see how everything unfolds. Because we don't know how it's going to end up. We don't know how the tables could turn. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Joshua still has his rematch with Alexander Usyk. That's still a fight that has to take place. It's a rematch clause. He activated the rematch clause. Dillian White, I believe, is already scheduled, already a done deal, and is scheduled to fight Oliver Aline October the 30th, I believe. And then maybe it moves on that Dillian White gets past Oliver Aline, fight the winner of Wilder Fury. I don't know how it's going to go, but at the end of the day, people were really pushing for the bigger fight, and the bigger fight is undisputed. So the winner of Wilder and Fury the winner of Wilder is the winner of Alexander and Anthony Joshua, but Dillian White's mandatory for the WBC title. You know what I mean? He's what number one contender or mandatory, however you want to say it. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right to honor him with the title fight. So yes, while the Joshua Usyk is still in process of a rematch, I'm really okay with Dillian White fighting the winner of Wilder and Fury. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fight. Whether it's Fury that wins or whether it's Wilder that wins, either one of those fighters fighting Dillian White is a good fight. Whether Dillian win or lose, it's just a great fight. I would love to see it though. I missed some comments. P. Thomas said, "Yes, I lost my log." Oh, okay, I read that already. P. Thomas says, "Biggest Dillian White fan. I hope he finally gets his WBC shot and wins the belt." Yeah, I feel you, my brother. I feel you. You know, I feel you. It's only fair that Dillian White finally gets his shot. He's been waiting a long time. He lost his position, he regained his position, so I feel like it's only fair. But before the Alexander Povetkin fight, he's been waiting a long time, and been fighting for other fights and stuff like that. Put himself in position. He's interim champion, and he's in position to fight for the title. It's only fair that you give a man that's been waiting that long his title shot. It's only fair. But I feel like Undisputed is bigger. You know what I mean? But we're going to see how we got to sit back and watch and see how everything unfolds, to be honest with you. P. Thomas says, will be the biggest day of my life. I love White. Yeah, Dillian White, man, is a very entertaining fighter to watch. A very entertaining fighter. You know, he talks his trash, you know what I'm saying? He talks his noise, and he gets in there, and he's a game opponent, man. He's tough. He's dangerous. That big left hook. He's a dangerous boxer puncher, so you can't sleep on White, man. You know, you can't sleep on White. You know what I mean? He's a dangerous boxer puncher, so you can't sleep on White, man. You know what I mean? Pete Thomas says, I think he knocks out Wallin. Yeah, that's very possible. It's very possible. That's a good fight, though. Oliver Wallin is a very tough opponent, game opponent. A very awkward style, and I think it's going to be a good fight between him and White. Mickey Dub says, my brother Mickey Dub says, Dillian versus Wallin would be a great fight and not easy for Dillian. I agree 100%. I agree with you 100%, Mickey Dub. That's facts, bro. Like, Oliver Ali is not an easy opponent for Dillian White. That's going to be a very challenging fight for Dillian White. I lean towards Dillian White winning the fight, but it's not going to be easy. Oliver Ali has a very beautiful chance at winning. Very good chance at winning. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I got some of my other brothers in the building. Mark Nash and Drew, what it do? Mark Nash, my brother from another mother. Much love and respect, my brother. Welcome to the live stream. If you're not subscribed to my brother's Mark Nash channel, please subscribe. Mark Nash, I seen you on the. You're doing great things, my brother. I love what you're doing in the YouTube boxing community. Best rappers, one of the best artists in the game today, my brother Mark Nash. Subscribe to his channel. Support my brother, please. Awesome. My brother is awesome, man. My brother is awesome. My brother Dwight, he says, "Sup, my twin." so Dwight saying, "Sup, my twin." Me and Dwight has the same gaming chair. You know, he has the same gaming chair as I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he says, "Sup, my twin." That's my brother right there. That's much love and respect to my brother Dwight. Me and him have the same gaming chair. Like, you see this gaming chair? Dwight has the same gaming chair. The same gaming chair. Like, he showed it off the day I was doing live commentary for Joshua versus Usyk. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect to my brother Pete Thomas. My brother Pete Thomas again. My brother Pete Thomas again, man. Much love and respect. I appreciate the $5, the £5 super chat. I appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Man, it makes me feel good on the inside, man, when I have my brothers come through and they show love like this and they support and we interact. We talk boxing. We have good conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we all appreciate and we love. This is what we love. The sport of boxing. This is what we appreciate. You know what I'm saying? And we have so many reasons why we love the sport, why we appreciate the sport, why it's our number one sport. You know what I'm saying? So Pete Thomas, I appreciate the $5, the £5, I repeat, £5 super chat. I appreciate it, my brother. He says, "Great job, King. Keep it up. Stay safe. I'm out." Much love and respect, Pete Thomas. Much love and respect. Blessings to you and your entire family. And I pray that you also be safe out there, my brother. Much love and respect. Appreciate you, my brother. Much love and respect. Appreciate you, my brother. Man, it's just a great feeling, man, to be a boxing fan, man. It's a great feeling to be surrounded by great people, great men and women, great kings, gladiators. I mean, great kings, great queens, you know, just great people from all around the world, man. It's just an honor. You know, it's just a lot of love and respect, man, I get from a lot of great people, man. My brother Mickey Dub, with the comment. Much love and respect to my brother Mickey Dub. He says, "Andrew, sorry, King, but gotta bounce. Gotta put food on the table. Glad I caught you, bro. Salute to you." Hey, Mickey Dub, man. Much love and respect to you, my brother. You one of the generals. Been supporting me for a long time. Been supporting the channel for a long time. Been supporting me for a long time. Been showing love for a long time. So much love and respect to you. Blessings to you and your entire family. I love you, my brother. You one of the generals. You one of the generals over here on this channel, brother. And I appreciate you, Mickey Dub. You always keep it real, and I always love to see you in the live, and always love to see you and interact with you, my brother. So my great brother, one of the generals, one of the kings over here on this channel. Much love and respect to you, my brother. But you have a blessed night, my brother. Glad you was able to come through, man. Much love and respect. My brother Brendan Smith is in the building. He says, "Hey people, what's good with you, my brother Brendan Smith?" Much love and respect to my brother Brendan Smith. Y'all finna get ready to wrap it up, Brendan. But I'm glad you was able to come through, my brother. Hey, but Brendan, I want to let you know, man. I'm doing live commentary this Saturday. I want to make sure I'm able to cover all the fights, because even the undercards is going to be amazing. Heavyweight showdowns on the undercard is amazing, including the main event is amazing. So, listen, man. If you're not able to come through, this is cool, man. Don't worry. Just catch the replay. Just catch the replay, my brother. It's always good for you to come through, man, to show love. I love you, my brother. No matter if you ain't able to join me, because I know you're in the United Kingdom. If not, you can just catch the replay. You know it's a nothing but love and respect, my brother. It says, P. Thomas says, love you, brother. I know you got your challenges, but stay strong. Hope to catch you for weigh in if you go live. It's past midnight here. Good night from the UK, from the United Kingdom. Much love and respect to you, my brother P. Thomas. And shout out to the entire United Kingdom, all my brothers and sisters in the United Kingdom. I love you guys. I know it's like really late over there where you guys at, because it's 7:29 p.m. Eastern time. So I know it's you guys are 5 hours ahead of me. So I know it's really late, like close to the morning. It's like probably in the morning over there, like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so it's like midnight over there. So I know you guys, I know it's very late. So much love and respect to every single one of you guys that came through today. I love you guys. And you know, it's nothing but love and respect to all of my UK Army, Tucker Army, all of my brothers and sisters from all around the world, all of my subscribers, all of my supporters. I love you guys. My brother Brendan Smith say they should let them have the face off. Hey, don't worry, bro. That weigh-in is gonna be the face-off. It's gonna be a good face-off, that weigh-in. I believe. Don't worry, Brendan Smith. But hey, I gotta go, guys. I love you guys. Much love and respect to the entire UK Army, Tucker Army, all of my subscribers, everybody in the chat. I love every single one of you guys. I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up, and I'll see you guys live. I'm probably gonna go live again for the weigh-in. So you guys make sure you tune in. Be here. You know what I'm saying? Love you guys. Much love and respect. Blessings to you, every single one of you guys, and to you guys' families. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Much love and respect. Andrew Tucker and Andrew Tucker. Much love and respect.